Hello, it is me again, and I'm jumping on because apparently Peppercorn is fighting this. And I find it's Dave. The Peppercorn, he's like, I think it's, yeah. Um, and I find it strange how he's fighting the homeless thing. I went to Isidore case just because I recently left DigiKey and I wanted to make sure it wasn't about me, because people have double meanings and some stuff. And I was gonna go to her celebration of life, and I'm just like, on Saturday, and I'm just like, I don't know if that would be good, so I skipped it. And so, like, I don't know, like a few days later or a week later, I was like laying in bed. I was in bed. Yeah, I was in bed. And people really getting really good with like the holographics, and I talked to UPS because I want to get the glasses, and it's in like my Meta contract or whatever you want to call it, contract, and but for UPS being a union company, have legal unions, I feel like it would be really good, just so I can add it and do it, because it's about getting a passport, people. It really is. But and so I have the ones that doesn't show like messages on your glasses and stuff like that. But so my next step is to get the ones with the ones that does show. But I think I'm gonna wait for the next edition to come out before I consider it. But so when I lay in bed, I see that, quite a bit. And City Hall and the Fargo PD is really obsessed with like having personal meetings. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard rumors, and I used to get them like quite a bit last month or whatever, until people got like jealous or upset or something. And then I think I like got resigned, even though I never got paid. I just stopped volunteering or whatever you want to call it. And so like about a week later or a few days after I went to that meeting, the police officer that sat next to me, that I accidentally touched because I had to walk around him, and there was like a backpack, like there was like stuff in the way, and I like needed to get around him, so I touched him like on his shoulder or whatever, to gas him and stuff like that. But in like when I was like laying in bed and stuff, he like pulled me up onto the stage, and I just wanted to leave, and we did this like little demonstration, and I made a video about this. And then Travis, with his like magic powers, this like little dragon thing, he came and bit me on the neck, and then I passed out, and then him and Dave pulled me into the back. And I have a major rash, and Microsoft told me that I was going to have side effects, and I went to the doctor, and they just said it was a rash, which is cool, but it's still around. It has not went away, and like, and I was like, maybe I should sue, Travis for it, because first of all, why did he bite me? And like obviously he's angry, but he could have used his words. And it's not like I wanted to go up on the platform and do a demonstration with this police officer. I just did it so I could leave. you know? But, instead, he decided to give me a rash. Majority all through my body. So, I think they were both in the wrong for it. And I don't know how Peppercorn's gonna use this to get money for his homeless shelter. But this does affect me. Like, I am not able to donate. The last 2 weeks I have not been able to donate plasma because I have a rash, so it is hurting me financially.